Alright guys, today I'm going to go and give my grades for the week for our Monday Night Performance versus the LA Rams. Kind of going through here every single week. If you guys are new, we did week 1 so far, we've done week 2, and now we are on to week 3, because obviously we just played our game on Monday. So starting off right away, our offense has been very wishy-washy so far this season, right? We got F minus week 1, we got C week 2, and week 3, we looked a lot better, okay? Jamar Chase had 120 some odd yards. Other than some T. Higgins shot passes, we actually did move the ball somewhat consistently. Now, I will say our biggest problems, that's issue, was really came down to our, lack of run game throughout the game. It came down to the fact that, we didn't really have a mobile quarterback. Joe obviously has a calf strain, so it was kind of hike the ball, throw it away if nothing's open, which definitely sucked, let's be honest. There's not really any sugarcoating that. It wasn't fun to throw the ball away every single play. But overall wise, it was still a pretty, pretty good game plan going into that game. And other than a late touchdown, we pretty much won that game by 10 points. So I'm going to give our offense last week a B. I think a B is pretty solid. Again, like I said, we did have a great, crazy game by Jamar Chase, but other than that, really going into that game, our game plan was to run the football, and we really couldn't do that. And that was really a problem in that game. We also had, not really much passing game outside of Jamar Chase, and if we're going to get an A, we need to see multiple receivers getting the ball down the field, making their catches. We need to see a run game popping. There's a lot of things that need to go on for it to be an A in that game. So I'm going to say overall wise, again, like I said, not bad. We're going to get a green line because obviously we did go ahead and, perform very, very good here. So I'm not going to give a yellow. We didn't play middle or average. Defense. Oh, wow. So far this year, week 1, we got a B, right? Against the Ravens, we got a C+. We didn't play really that great versus the Ravens. But against the Rams, let me go ahead and put that in here real fast. I think we all can agree on this one. I think we can all agree on this one. 6 sacks. 6. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sacks. And 2 interceptions by Logan Wilson. Yeah, no. That was a fantastic performance by our defense. Not even a question on this earth how amazing our defense was in that game. And, we need another couple performances like that from our defense moving forward for us to be fine going into the playoffs. Well, going into a bye week. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about playoffs already. All right, hold on. Let me take a step back here. We're only week 4 now. Let's take a step back. I kind of overdid that right there. But going into the bye week, we need our defense to be really performing well and get us through these next 3 games. All right, special teams. Our punt return game in that game, we really did nothing. Kick return, again, like I said, not really. We did have one good punt return, which was really nice. But other than one good punt return, there wasn't really anything special in that game. Like, our punts, obviously, yes, were decent. Nothing, too crazy special. Our kicks, we did miss a 56-yard field goal. But then we did hit 2, I think it was 2 50-plus field goals in that game. Which is actually amazing. And obviously, Money Mac deserves all the credit in the world. And actually, let me make sure here. Did we kick 2 or 3? I feel like we kicked 3 now. Let me see. We kicked 1, 2, 3. 3 field goals in that game. We missed 1. So overall, again, like I said, Money Mac, really freaking amazing in that game. We had 4 returns, 45 yards, which again, like I said, not really that good on punt returns. Kick returns, we had non-existent. 4 for 5, 54-yard long field goal, 13 points by Money Mac. 13 of our 19 points was Money Mac field goals. Well, field goal and 1 extra point. Yeah. And overall wise, let me see what the average is. Oh, 42.2 yards average for Brad Robbins. So it wasn't that great, like fantastic. But I'm going to give our special teams unit an A. I don't think they get an A plus 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 plus, but I think they get a solid A because at the same time, yeah, they weren't perfect. We did miss that opening field goal. I mean, Money Mac scored 13 of our 19 points on the game. So 6 points came from Joe Mixon running a touchdown, and the rest of it came from Money Mac. Our defense played great. That you can't really ask much more of that. You know, yeah, the punt return game wasn't anything. The kick return game wasn't anything. But to win the game or even have a chance to win the game based on just one player, that's an A in my book. At least in my book, I'm going to give them an A for that because that was actually a pretty good performance. So overall, not bad. I mean, again, like I said, all I want to see throughout the year is us progressing and us getting better, right? That's really all we can ask for right now and, you know, honestly, project/expect, right? Is not perfection, but us to get better throughout the year. So see some type of progression. And that's what we're seeing. Week 1, we had an F-. We had one of the worst offensive performances probably ever. Then week 2, we have a C. So now we're slowly getting up. Week 3, we got a B. We're slowly getting up. And again, a lot of it does come down to Joe Burrow's health. It comes down to Joe Burrow, you know, healing from this calf strain, which is nice and awesome. But yeah, it definitely is a progression up. Defensively, you know, we kind of went from like here, a little bit down, and then straight up to the curve there, which is awesome. Love to see that. And then special teams, you know, pretty consistent. Week 1, I kind of want to throw out because it was a monsoon game. But for these grades, I'm not going to throw them out for the grades. Because I think the grades really tells the complete story / gives us the complete look on how everything has gone so far. And I don't think it would be justified / correct to sit here and throw out week 1 if it comes to the grades. When it comes to like stats and, you know, oh, well, we struggled week 1, our stats wasn't looking that good, you can throw those out, right? You can throw out stats week 1 because week 1 was a great defense we played. We played a monsoon game. It was ugly game. It wasn't good. But at least, like I said before, you know, we're not going to throw out the rest of these games. We're not. We can't. We just physically can't here. All right, so I do want to go ahead and do this real fast. So 1, 2, 3. So actually, wait. We played 1, 2, 3. So week 4, 5, and 6. So I want to go ahead and black out this week because I just realized that that's our bye week. So we're not going to have any grades on our bye week. I mean, I could just give us A+++ on our bye week, but that's not simply the case. So we play the Titans, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks. Before our bye week, right? Because after our bye week, that's when things get a little bit tougher. That's when things get a little escalated. We need to see all green. This needs to be all green. And there's no excuse, okay? These next 3 opponents, well, we're not going to look at them like this is an easy win, okay? We're not going to. You got to look at every single game like it's very important. And, you know, you're going in to a war pretty much, right? These next 3 games, we have to see green across the board for every single position. Offense, defense, and specialists. If we can do that, right, we go into our bye week here, what, 4-2? Yeah, 4-2. And then we come out of bye week and we get going for the rest of the season. So again, like I said, we have to see green across the board for the rest of this, you know, until the bye week at least. After the bye week, that's when we're just going to have to take off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.